Hello and welcome back to UAE TV. Please like and subscribe to channel to get further videos directly in your inbox.
Sydney police asked woman to remove tampon in strip search. Police in Sydney asked a young woman to remove her tampon during a strip search, a law enforcement review has found. It was among instances of police misconduct uncovered in an investigation into 5 controversial strip searches across Sydney last year. Most took place at music festivals and left those searched feeling humiliated and degraded, the report said. New South Wales Police said it would consider the findings of the report. The Law Enforcement Conduct Commission report called on the police force to apologise to one of the young women involved, and noted in another case that an officer had been suspended from duty. The cases were reviewed either after parents of the women complained or they received coverage in local media. Questions over the legality of the searches, or targeting drugs, was a recurring issue, the report said. What did the incidents involve? In one instance in January 2019, police strip searched 2 young women outside a Sydney casino. One was asked by an officer to remove her tampon. A review of that incident revealed a lack of clarity for officers regarding the lawfulness of such a request, the report said. That prompted a review of other cases where complaints had been made and no drugs had been found. In another case, a young performer at the Secret Garden Festival was ordered to pull down her underwear and bend over before being spoken to unprofessionally and laughed at by male officers, the report said. A woman strip searched at another festival was made to squat and cough and wasn't given adequate privacy. The review found that in many cases, police reported not knowing what they could do in a strip search. It noted a new manual was introduced last August to instruct officers correctly. But the examples raised questions over the legality of police conduct, pressure to conduct searches, and poor communication and record keeping, the report added. Are strip searches legal? Under Australian law, police can only carry out strip searches if the seriousness and urgency of the circumstances means it is reasonable and necessary to do so. They must also conduct the least invasive search possible. It is illegal to search genital areas or any body cavities. In the case of minors, a parent or guardian must be present, unless an immediate search is necessary to protect the person or prevent the destruction of evidence. But allegations of aggressive strip search tactics by police have caused controversy. Last year, a separate inquiry heard a 14-year-old boy was asked to hold his exposed genitals for police in one of at least 25 potentially illegal strip searches at a music festival for under 18s. An officer told that inquiry that strip searches at festivals were necessary because of concerns over drug use, after several young people died from overdoses. This prompted calls for alternative solutions such as field testing facilities at such events, and criticism of punitive police actions such as strip searches.
A sergeant with more than 20 years' experience in the police force has admitted he was unaware a minor had to be accompanied by a parent or a guardian during a strip search. The drug dog commander, known only as Gen 6, also conceded strip searches conducted on at least 30 teenagers during the Lost City Music Festival were a serious intrusion of personal integrity. Meanwhile, a constable known as Gen 5 has told the inquiry she was also not familiar with the laws around strip searches. While the officer didn't conduct any searches that day, she was present when a group of 7 teenagers were pulled aside by a security guard over a suspected drug deal. Officers then asked the boys for their personal details and they were told to take off their shoes and socks. They were taken to another area where the strip search was carried out and no drugs were found. New South Wales Attorney General Mark Speakman says every officer must understand the law before conducting a strip search. He also described the searches as traumatising.
I have never been strip searched, but I can imagine it would be potentially very traumatising for anyone who is, and that's why that power has to be used appropriately and carefully. That's why we have a LEC inquiry looking at the use of strip searching.
On the first day of the inquiry, the Commission was told a boy had been asked to expose his genitals during a search. The inquiry has heard only 5 of the 30 teenagers strip searched had a parent or guardian present. The Attorney General has vowed to look at the recommendations closely.
Thanks for watching Universal Information and Entertainment TV. Please like and subscribe our channel for more updated videos, news, information and entertainment. See you in next video. Stay tuned.